Listen up, I'm about to show you exactly how to navigate your ROBS plan exit strategy without losing everything you've built. Rule number 1 is you should never get into a ROBS plan without having a plan to exit. And I'm not just talking about the day you sell the business. The providers who help you set up the ROB plans don't ever talk about the exit other than when you sell the business because, hey, that cuts into their income. They want you to keep paying them each and every month. So because of this, most business owners think selling is their only option to exit the ROBS plan. But I'm going to reveal the 3 proven strategies to give you maximum financial flexibility. The first is the company buyout. This is your first and most straightforward option. Here's exactly how it works. Your company purchases the ROBS plan, essentially transferring the ownership internally. So the business actually has to have the cash to buy the stock back. It takes a while to achieve that kind of success and build up your cash reserves, but by then the value of the business is growing too, so it's really hard to execute this. But here are the steps. You use a current valuation to determine, and this has to be a third-party valuation that has some real meat behind it. Second, secure the internal financing. So the business either needs to have the cash to buy it back or a line of credit or some sort of loan. Third, you have to do this legally. It has to have legal documents that have gone through the attorneys to make sure it's valid. And fourth, make sure you understand the tax ramifications of this. Here's a pro tip. This approach works best when you have strong cash reserves or you can leverage credit lines to buy this out. Second way is an individual buyout. If a company-wide purchase isn't feasible, an individual buyout gives you that kind of control. This allows you to create a personalized exit strategy tailored to your specific financial situation. You still have to have the valuation here, but the critical factor is timing. You want to minimize the tax exposure while maximizing your financial outcome. This is the most nuanced strategy, but potentially the most powerful. A deemed distribution occurs when the stock is distributed from the 401k to its owner instead of cash. The IRS is going to treat it the same way as if it was cash. So normally when you take money out of your 401k, you'll pay income tax on that amount, and if you're under 59.5, you'll have a 10% penalty. So the IRS considers this to be a distribution. Ultimately, you just have to have the cash to pay the taxes on the value of the business instead of buying out the whole business. So your key takeaway is that your ROBS plan exit isn't just about selling, it's about positioning you strategically. These strategies aren't theoretical, they're proven approaches that the IRS knows about, and we have successfully implemented these for a lot of businesses to protect their financial future. Your move is to understand these options. We can help you run the numbers and choose a strategy that aligns perfectly with your business goals. One of the big problems with ROBS that we see are when you get in so deep, it's really hard to get out. So you should get advice on this early rather than later. I look forward to talking with you to help you develop a strategy to exit your ROBS plan efficiently.